เอาละครับสวัสดีครับผมวันนี้เราพบกับเกม Horizon Forbidden West กันอีกแล้วนะครับผมพาร์ทนี้ก็เป็นพาร์ทที่8แล้วจะมาหาไกอาดีกว่าเข้าสู่ฐานบัญชาการส่งอีเทอร์ให้ไกอา Let's fucking go man
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
มันจะบันเทิงกันไปแล้วนะ
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, he tells me that our savior needs our help after all. And who am I to refuse?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
จีบเป็นใหญ่
Oh, okay.
อย่าได้คิดเฉียว ไอ้เหี้ยมองหน้าแล้วรู้เลยอะ
She talks a lot. You would too if you knew everything there is to know about.
ป่ะไก่อาจ๋า
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards,
Gaia?
I must discuss an important
What is
matter
this?
with you. It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them. Use it to reconnect them and
เอาอีเทอร์ให้
restore
ค
the
รับ
display. So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the subfunctions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first
ทำไมกรอบดำมันขึ้นวะแป๊บนะครับ ทั่วไปช่างแม่ง
it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
ไปครับผมลุยกันต่อ
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
โอเคชุดเหมือน
Right.
รอบ
I
ที่
should
แล้ว
probably... Is it true you...
ผมพูด
Maybe. Be careful. We will.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
ห้องแลบอยู่ไหน
Oh,
วะ
looks like I can open that door now. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
อะไรอะหอกใหม่ยังใช้
That
ไม่ได้
was
ตอนนี้
thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
That's too bad.
ท่อนี้มันพาไปไหนวะเนี่ย
There's data here. Another room. What for? Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
There it is.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room.
นี่คือฐานทัพเราสินะ อ้าวคาทาโล
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
ตีครบ
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
ถึงจะแขนเดียวแต่พี่เขาโคตรโหดเลยนะครับ ผมบอกไว้ก่อน โอเค อันนี้ไม่มีอะไรเพิ่ม อัปเกรดชุดหน่อย ไปลุย เสียเวลามากพอแล้ว
There she is.
You ready to head out?
พร้อมแล้วเด้ไปเด้
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Hey. ไอ้พวกเนี้ยผมโคตรอยากรู้เลย มันเป็นมนุษย์ต่างดาวหรือว่ามันเป็นคนจากยุคเก่าไม่เกิดเบิร์น What is that ยิงไป
What the hell
อะไรกันอุ้ยชนะว่ารอบนี้สายไปยิงดอกทลายบาเรียเข้าแล้ว
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
นี่3 ทหารจากภาคแรกเลยเนี่ย
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
ก่อนไป
Well,
เห็น
there
ที
are
เห็นที
obviously
เห็น
more
ที
zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
ตรวจสอบเลย
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your
Can we
thing.
call off this pointless
I'll wait
search
here.
already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first.
หุ่น
The Spectre had
หุ่นแม่งเหมือน
instructions
เอเลี่ยนเลยว่ะ
assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Gorgeous bread. What a mess.
Well.
have a look around. I'll wait here.
เดี๋ยวค่อยลงหลุมเช็คตรงนี้อีกทีหนึงก่อนครับผมนี่ไง
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. One of the sons of Prometheus.
บุตรของ Prometheus
Looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up, all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
That's
a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Oh, ไม่มีอะไรหรอกให้มานี่หว่าไปลุยกันต่อเลยวัสกูหู
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this
Yeah.
before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
เหมือนของใหม่เลยไม่ใช่ของเก่า
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
สำรวจให้หมดครับผม
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out. Send this to my stash.
ให้เก็บของเยอะอย่างนี้ข้างหน้าต้องมีอะไรแน่ๆครับผมมั่นใจน่าจะต้องหัวอะไรสักอย่าง
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Nothing.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Hmm? ต้องดูสมุดบันทึกแล้วล่ะต้องไปเช็คบันทึกครับผมไม่ต้องแล้ว6 8 0
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
How about this?
Empty again.
เดี๋ยวต้องหาครับผมมองหารหัสครับ โ ขึ้นมาหากัน
236 containers in storage. Please enter the...
Okay, let's try this.
Nothing. What about that number in the distress signal?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
number เลยนะวาส
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Maybe this one.
Nothing.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
How about this?
Để lò đi đi. Khócคุณพี่เบย์เลยผมบอกเลย ดูพี่เบย์แป๊บเดียวรู้เรื่อง แล้วในระบบแม่งเสือกบอกว่ามี236ที่มี237อะไรยังไงวะเอรออีกคน
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I'd hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
เฮ้ยมันยังไม่ได้ไปเหรอยังอยู่แจ๋ว
You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
เดี๋ยวซีดอันที่2
So
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
เอาเว้ยฝาแฝดเอรอยมาแล้ว
I'll protect you.
น้องเบต้า
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
ติดตั้งอาวุธก่อนครับ
Here it comes!
เด้
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
ของมันยิงปักไม่ได้ ชิปหายเกิดเฮียมาเด้เจาะเกาะหลบ
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
ระเบิดหลบเอาชมวกไปกินเอาชมวกระเบิดไปกิน
That thing's quick.
ต่อไปสายฟ้าเลย
I gotta load the ammo first.
ต้องรีโหลดก่อนวะอยู่ไหนโดนยิงนี่ต้องอันติหน่อยอันติเลยทาหน้าแล้วมาไปไหนตับขอโทษ3 ดอกซ้อนเลยละกันยังไม่จบเพียงแค่นั้นหรอกเว้ยเล่นกระสุนพลาดแล้วเล่นกระสุนพลาดแล้ว
I can switch it up.
มาไปไหนตามด้วยหอกระเบิด
There.
มีอะไรให้ปล้นปะวะ
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
เตรียมอะไรให้พร้อมเตรียมวูดก่อนครับมาตุนก่อนมา
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other specter.
เฮ้ยเอาหนูนี่
Just
ดีกว่า
hope Aaron stays in cover.
ดูน้ำแข็งดูน้ำแข็งวิ่งขึ้นไป
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
มันช่างจ้าซะเหลือเกิน
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do. Spectre's not budging from that spot.
ถอนมึนใช่ไหม
I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. Let me sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if we take that thing head on. A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre. Shield down! It's on the move! Oh!
ตึงๆไป
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
แล้วออกมาสภาพนี้เธอไม่หนาวเหรอ
Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow's making sounds.
ตรวจสอบอาวุธ สิ่งที่มันเจาะเกาะได้ คืออะไร
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
ผมว่าอันนั้นแหละคือสิ่งที่เจาะเกาะ
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
จะคุยไกอาก่อนดีกว่า
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it
พวก
malfunctioned
เซ
and
นิ
blew
ส
up.
สินะ
If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
ถึงเวลาไปคุยกับร่างโคลนหรือฝาแฝดของเรานั่นเอง
Anybody see one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory
โอ้โห
freefall.
ภาษาโคตรวิทย์เลย
Everything
ครับ
real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
Huh?
What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to
เซนิส
themselves?
คือชนเผ่า
It's a
เผ่าหนึ่งที่อยู่ในโลก
combination of
นี้
pharmaceutical
แล้วก็ไปอยู่ใน
cellular
ต่างดาว
treatments
พอ
and
ต่างดาว
technological
นั้นล่มสลาย
And you
ก็เลยกลับ
that
มาที่โลกเดิมเหรอ
I'm not like them.
เชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ย
I was
งง
made on the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
ถามเรื่องต้นกำเนิดของเขาด้วย
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now! Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone.
บอกพวกกูล้าหลังได้ไงวะ
Hey. Calm down.
ไอ้เชี่ยมึงแค่มาจากคนละที่กับพวก
You're
กู
now,
บอกกู
right?
ล้าหลังเนี่ยนะเย็ดแม่
So is there anything you can do to help?
I have
มึง
certain
แค่มาจาก
knowledge sets.
ต่างดาวไอ้เหี้ย
And
บอกว่า
given
กู
your
ล้า
state
หลัง
of
คือยังไง
progress,
ไว้สัตว์
expertise you probably
มึงไม่ได้
lack.
อยู่นี่มันนับพันปี
Geoengineering,
นะ
of
เว้ย
course.
ไอ้เหี้ยมึงทิ้งที่ไปพันปีนะเว้ย
Computer science, physics,
มึงจะบอกว่าพวก
biology,
กูล้าหลังไม่ได้นะเว้ย มึงกับกูอะเวลเท่ากันแค่อาวุธใช้คนละ
See
แบ
if you
บ
can
เท่า
do
นั้นแหละไอ้
something
สัต
with
ว์
that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
เอลอยท้าไฟแม่งเลยไอ้เหี้ยเบต้าเนี่ยท้าไฟแม่งเลยลูกถ้าผมเป็นเอลอยแล้วผมไฟแล้วผมสุด
Her
ตีนยัน
injury's
หน้า
not
แล้ว
that
พูดอย่างเงี้ย
bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
มึงไม่รู้ซะแล้วว่าเอลอยทำอะไรได้ไอ้สัตว์มึงถึง
So
กะ
I guess we
พูด
won't
มา
be
อย่างนั้น
making
นะ
use of Cylon's weapon.
ถ้ามึงรู้ว่าเอลอยทำอะไรได้นะมึงจะไม่พูดไอ้สัตว์
Another clone will
นี่
stay
คือ
here
ผู้ป
with
กป้อง
us.
แดนเหนือและผู้ปกป้องโลก
I
เลย
can't
นะ
let
เว้
it
ย
distract me.
นี่คือผู้พิทักษ์แดนเหนือนะเว้ย ผู้แสวงหาเอลอยนะเว้ย รู้จักป่ะไอ้แสบ
I know.
โอเค พิกัดของโพไซดอน
It makes you want to punch something.
อัพสกิลหน่อยดีกว่าครับผม ไปอัพนักรบเลย ผมจะเน้น2 สายเป็นหลักคือสายนักรบกับสายพราน ตีพวกมนุษย์กับยิงใกล้
You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
โอ้โหมีของใหม่อีกแล้ว
Gaia, what's this room?
This would have been an access.
ต้องมาคลิปเก็บของว่ะหาไม่เจอ เดี๋ยวไปขายทิ้งดีกว่าครับผม เก็บไปแต่สีม่วง
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months.
GA 100
Since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
โอเคครับผมเดี๋ยวพาร์ทนี้เราไว้จบมันแค่นี้ดีกว่านะครับผม แล้วเดี๋ยวพาร์ทหน้าเราจะมาเริ่มตามหาโพไซดอนกันดีกว่านะครับผมสำหรับพาร์ทนี้ผมขอตัวลาไปก่อนนะครับ ฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์กด subscribe เพื่อเป็นกำลังใจให้ผมด้วยนะครับสวัสดี